Hi, I'm Tennya Colburn, and I'm a kindergarten teacher at Highlands Latin School, and I am absolutely 100% impressed with the Memoria Press Classical Kindergarten program. One of the outstanding benefits of the Memoria Press Kindergarten curriculum is the excellent enrichment program that it offers. The Memoria Press Enrichment Program lays out a great plan to introduce new concepts and ideas to these young minds. This is just a one-week look at the Memoria Press Enrichment Program. The week of enrichment begins with a carefully selected read aloud. This week we have the book, How to Make an Apple Pie and See the World. It's an adorable story about a child that has to travel the world to get the ingredients for an apple pie. This book is so good because it introduces the children to places they haven't heard of before. The students learn the 5 oceans, they learn about the 7 continents, and it gives the child an interest in why you would need to travel on a boat to Sri Lanka to get your cinnamon, why you would fly to Vermont to get the apples for your pie. The student then wants to learn those 7 continents, wants to learn the 5 oceans. The students love to get their weekly art card. This week we have Still Life with Apples that goes along with our book, How to Make an Apple Pie and See the World. The students love to hear about the characteristics of the various art. For example, they love to hear about why is this post-impressionism. They like to hear the artist's name. They like to see, now why is this still life? They like to look at the little brush strokes. Then, using the Memoria Press Book of Crafts and employing new techniques learned, the students make their own version of Still Life with Apples. In keeping with the apple theme, this week there is a carefully selected book for the science portion of the students' day. This book is Apples by Gail Gibbons, and it goes through the apple life cycle. The students love to hear words like pollination and seedling and seed, and then it's really interesting to cut an apple in half, and then I bring in the variety of apples. And the students get to taste test the differences between a Granny Smith apple and a Red Delicious. And then to tie in some math skills, we learn what it means to bar graph, what it means to make a pie chart. Other teachers bring in the ingredients to make an apple pie, where the students get to see the whole baking process, and then they get to enjoy a delicious apple pie. What's more patriotic than an apple pie? The music for this week that goes along with How to Make an Apple Pie and See the World is Francis Scott Key's Star Spangled Banner. The students get to hear the song, and it's so fun because they'll say, I've heard that before. And then we will talk about why he composed this, where he was when he composed this, and the importance of this. And then it's easy to tie in etiquette for when you hear the Star Spangled Banner, what should you do? For the poetry enrichment this week, we keep with a patriotic theme. Students get to study the etiquette and meaning behind the Pledge of Allegiance. As you can see, the Memoria Press Enrichment Program can use one read aloud to springboard into math, geography, science, history, and world-famous artists and composers. Exciting lessons like this can be found with your Memoria Press Enrichment Program.